Hi, welcome to another episode of Hot Takes. Now, the other day I did a report about Labour MP, who's the trade envoy for Labour to Turkey. And while being the trade envoy to Turkey, he also took it upon himself to visit northern Cyprus. This is a rogue state. The only country in the world that recognises it is Turkey. No other country does. It's a breach of international law, etc. And he went there it's part of his job, and he made it an official visit. He did not have the right legally to do that because it's not officially recognised. And we did the report and said there was a lot of people very angry about that. 300,000 British Cypriots, Cypriots living in Britain, were furious. Well, the fallout on this is continuing, and there's a lot of people very unhappy. Now, officially, the Cypriots have written to the government demanding that this man be fired. The opposition are demanding he be fired. The Cypriot authorities have now written and made a diplomatic complaint to Britain over this, and there's even people in the Labour Party that are unhappy. And the question now remains is, how long can he hold on before he is forced to walk the plank? He must go. He must resign. And if he doesn't resign, then it's weakness, of course, by Keir Starmer. Now, we know Keir Starmer is as weak as a jelly mould. He literally hasn't got a spine. But even he must see that this is now problematic. It's a major diplomatic incident by a man who puts his friendly relations as one good Muslim to another ahead of international law and British policy. He has to make the choice. Is he a Muslim or is he a British politician? In this particular instance, I don't think you can be both. You cannot recognise a rogue state off your own back and then call it an official visit when it clearly isn't. Now, the Tories, as I say, have written to the Prime Minister, demanding this guy walks the walk. Wendy Morton, the Shadow Foreign Affairs Minister, Shadow Foreign Affairs spokesman, not minister, she said this visit risks undermining the UK's credibility as a guarantor power, which we are. We have two bases, two enclaves in Cyprus. And also as an impartial interlocutor in settlement negotiations. So basically, they're saying if you are going to recognise this northern state the state of northern Cyprus by allowing this man to have an official visit, then that will put you at odds with the UN, the EU, international law, etc. Is that the road that the Prime Minister wants to go down? He obviously doesn't, but he's really hoping that this goes away. Ideally, what he wants is the MP to resign, but I don't think he will because, hey, But there we go. It's an interesting situation caused by the hubris of a man who puts Britain last, really. He's embarrassed the country, but he won't resign. A decent Prime Minister would have fired him on the spot. Thanks very much. Bye.